This video is suitable for all ages and will not contain bad words, references to bad stuff of the internet, and more. In 2013, by the end of the year, LEGO decided to discontinue all the 2012 SpongeBob toys. Likely to be unsuccessful, or maybe not, we will never know. And then, in 2014, Mega Bloks revealed this. I kinda like this series despite me not owning every single one of them. Aside from them spoiling the mystery figure, well, the chase figure that are very rare to find and of course probably valuable. This series is great despite me, like I said before, I not owned any single one of them from this series. It's pretty cool to see characters like Sheldon, Swag, and even more getting figures, despite them being non-popular characters. And they still kept the charm a few series later, giving us more characters like, well, this guy who worked from the Slowly Splatoon, and of course, Toy Bob. I always wanted Toy Bob. Despite him being in from a special, I still wanted him and display with a stand that says, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, ready to destroy Christmas, just like what he says in the special. But then, in 2015, Mega Bloks decided to do a little special to the SpongeBob SquarePants lineup. To celebrate the movie Sponge Out of Water, they decided to do, well, 4 new sets plus a little blind bag. Those were great, those playsets, despite me not owning the blind bags. And the chase figure, well, I did not own them. The little SpongeBob wearing the 3D glasses was pretty great. So how do you celebrate a little thing for the movie to come out? Release a little Comic-Con / Toys R Us exclusive blind bag and nothing else. Well, it's not really a blind bag, but it only has one figure and it was actually did this. I know we already got a actual figure in 2014 for Comic-Con, but here we are. I'm going to talk about the Comics.on / Toys R Us exclusive 2015 exclusive figure, SpongeBob SquarePants. So this is what the little package looks like. It's pretty simple enough. You just go like SpongeBob with this little hat, this tuxedo, and this little pole of a diamond on it, walking around the red carpet, along the words 2015 exclusive figure, and with 2 other languages that I can't pronounce correctly. It says 5+, so you have to be 5-year-old to make a SpongeBob, and it has 15 pieces. The back is pretty easy. You got the sad onion, the not the free sad onion, no, the recognizable sad onion, this address, which is dead nowadays, this little SpongeBob multi-pack, which I also have, just like I said in the video, and this, which I also have. Now, I'm going to do a cut transition to the opening of the SpongeBob. Whoa, apparently the lights got turned on, so yeah, I actually have to ask my mum to open it from the top because of the packaging. And of course, she turned the lights on for some reason. Also, how can you just trademark the word pieces? Anyways, let's dump them all into this whole little thing called the bed that I do most of my videos on. Yeah, apparently the little checklist hasn't come out. Just going to remove it. Well, that's the Series 2 checklist. Or this little self-promotion thing, which actually does as instructions. So, of course, this is the front. Whoa, hey, just be still. So this is all the things in the front or the back, whatever you can depend on it. Like I said before, I owned every single set from this whole series. And on the back, this shows you how to build a figure, which I think is pretty good advice. And now, time for a little jump cut. I really love this figure. And of course, despite this whole thing on the top, on this whole thing just comes out sometimes, I still love this figure with a passion, and yeah, this is my favorite Mega Bloks figure. It has some pretty good details. The hat is heavily constructed. The eyes are just your common regular SpongeBob eyes, but you have some new printing on the torso, or I mean pants / trousers if you live in the UK. But hey, This is my favorite figure based on this 2015 line of SpongeBob toys, and this really says a lot. So, you're maybe saying, hey Mason, why is this an exclusive? Well, I guess, first of all, this was probably a Comic-Con exclusive that you can only get with a raffle. Kind of like what LEGO does, but probably less bigger because there's like multiple quantities of them. Because the other quantities got to Toys R Us. With a little promotion, you can actually build your own very own SpongeBob's own jellyfish launcher. And you can go to this little target hole. I guess I recognize this from like FGTV, but also another contest was also there. If you do a wacky picture of a SpongeBob minifigure you also gotten from this whole event, you could actually get a free ticket to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Sponge Out of Water, which I think is pretty cool. But, of course, if you want to know where I got this from, well, I'm going to tell you right now. I got this from an eBay seller called Top Toys for To You, and basically, as a little bonus, if I can actually turn it up, actually I'm going to pick it out for some weird reason. Or did it came out before? Yep, it come out. A piece of candy. Well, Palm of Violets. This could have been like an accessory to the whole thing because, yeah. This could have been the poll for some weird reason. Just have this as an accessory. God, I'm just actually joking around using a piece of candy. But I don't eat candy, so... Also, I would actually follow you on Instagram and Twitter. I mean, your Instagram and your Instagram and TikTok accounts, because you are very awesome and you have a very fast shipping rate. So if you really want to get some proper toys, or want to get this SpongeBob SquarePants, I will put a link in the description of how you can get this from. They're pretty cheap if you live in the UK, and you actually may have tax costing if you live outside of the UK. That's all for this video. Make sure you comment, like, share, so you can share to your friends or your enemies or whatever you wanted to. But also, go check out this whole thing called Top Toys To You on their website and eBay page. Well, I'm actually going to put the eBay link of that SpongeBob blind bag thing on the description below. So yeah, buy it if you really wanted to. Anyways, you can also subscribe and also hit the notification bell just so you can get updated to the new videos I'm making, like the SpongeBob SquarePants 2014 Comic-Con exclusive figure that I may be doing soon if I'm old enough. Anyways, stay rounding everyone. Goodbye.